Chapter 91. The Quill and the Question.
The blank page shimmered as each companion saw a vision, a world shaped by their choices, full of hope, challenge, and possibility.
I see a market where every traveler brings a story, and no one is turned away. I see libraries that never close, and memories that never fade.
I see us together, even after the story ends.
The visions faded, leaving the page pure and waiting. From the fading dark, the last remnant of the shadow whispered temptations, offering easy endings and forgotten wishes, trying to draw the companions away from uncertainty.
Wouldn't you rather rest, forget, let the world end in peace? We've had quite enough of endings, thank you.
Real stories are made of risks, not comforts. We choose beginnings.
The shadow's voice faded, powerless against their unity. The first storyteller offered the quill, their luminous eyes searching each face. The weight of creation hung in the air.
What story will you write, knowing it may change everything? Something real, something brave, something new.
And maybe a little bit silly.
You are not alone, Pip. We write together.
The page shivered, the quill glowing brighter, as destiny bent to their will. Pip raised the quill, the companion's hands resting on his shoulders. The Book of Beginnings pulsed with promise and uncertainty.
Here goes everything.
We're with you, Pip. Let's make it a good one.
As Pip touched the page, the world held its breath, and the first word waited to be written.
Chapter 92. The First Word Written.
Pip pressed the glowing quill to the page. Light and ink exploded outward, and the world dissolved into a swirl of colors, memories, and possible futures.
I think I started something. Or maybe everything.
The companions floated in a liminal space, surrounded by scenes from their past, each shimmering with the chance to change. Each companion relived a memory, a moment of fear, a choice, a regret. But now, the memory waited for their decision. Keep it or let it go.
I'll keep the day I found friends in a library instead of answers. I let go of the deal I never wanted. I choose freedom. I'll remember every mistake so I can write better ones next time.
I keep it all, even the muddled bits. That's our story.
With each choice, the world around them solidified, threads of gold and silver weaving the foundation of something new. The first storyteller appeared, luminous and calm, offering words of wisdom as the companions shaped the story's beginning.
Every word holds a world. What you choose to write, you choose to live.
Even a warlock who meant well can change the world. One word at a time.
No pressure then to...
The companions gathered, their hands steadying Pip's as the quill hovered once more. Just as Pip prepared to write the first word, a tendril of shadow lashed out from the page's edge, clawing for the quill and threatening to undo everything.
There will always be endings.
And always new beginnings. Hold on, Pip!
We write this together, light and shadow both.
The companions seized the quill together, its light burning brighter as the shadow writhed. The first word hovered, unwritten, as the final struggle began.
Chapter 93. The word against the dark.
Shadow and light wrestled across the page, the quill burning in the companion's joined hands. The world trembled, caught between unwritten possibility and oblivion.
You cannot shape what you cannot name.
Watch us!
Pip, write what matters. We're with you.
The quill wavered. One wrong word and all could be lost. Each companion spoke a word, their voices weaving together. Courage, laughter, forgiveness, hope, binding the story with their hearts.
Wisdom. Curiosity. Kindness.
Change.
Together.
With every word, the shadow recoiled, the page shining brighter. The shadow twisted, morphing into lost faces, whispering doubts and regrets, trying to fracture their unity at the final moment.
Endings bring peace. Let it go, little Warlock.
Endings are part of stories, not the end of us. It is time. Write, and let the world be born anew.
Pip tightened his grip as the quill flared, the shadow's grip weakening. Pip, guided by his friends and the storyteller, pressed the quill to the page. The word they chose, together, flared in golden light, banishing the shadow at last.
It is done.
Did we just save the story?
I think we just started a new one.
The page blazed with possibility as the shadow shattered, and all around them, the world waited to be remade. Light settled softly, and the companions looked out across a horizon of unwritten land. The future was theirs to shape, but what would they write next?
I suppose we're about to find out.
Maybe I'll start with Once Upon a Breakfast.
As long as there's tea.
The world rippled, the quill hovering once more, as the new dawn beckoned their first steps into the unknown.
Chapter 94. Steps into the unwritten.
As the word together faded into the dawn, the blank world rippled and blossomed, meadows unfurling, rivers flowing, and clouds forming with every step the companions took.
I just thought of lemon tarts. And now there's a lemon grove. Look, my favorite market stall, and it's selling hats for frogs.
Are we making this as we go?
With each wish and memory, the world grew richer, more whimsical, and impossibly alive. The First Storyteller and Eldroth drifted alongside, their forms glowing as they watched the world take shape.
Every step writes a ripple. Will you create for joy or for wisdom?
Beware, stories left untended can wander where you least expect.
The truest stories are never just about ourselves.
The companions walked on, pondering the responsibility that came with every word and dream. As the group shaped the land, echoes of old memories surfaced, some joyful, others strange, a few unsettling in their familiarity.
Did you all see that? Wasn't that the bakery from our first adventure? I could swear that statue winked at me.
I think we're not the only ones writing now.
The world shimmered, as if something, or someone, else was shaping stories alongside them. From the rippling air, a familiar figure emerged, Pip's own face, but ghostly and shimmering, wearing a library clerk's badge.
Excuse me, but have any of you seen the returns ledger? I seem to have misplaced myself.
That's me. Or is it? I don't remember being that organized.
Pip, if you're here and there, which one's the real you?
The companions gathered close as the air thickened with paradox. The next word and the next choice could unravel or save everything. The quill hovered between Pip and his echo, both reaching for it as the world around them flickered with uncertain possibility.
If I write the next word, do I become real? Or do you?
Only one way to find out.
The page shimmered, the companions held their breath, and the story teetered on the edge of a choice that could change everything.
Chapter 95. The Paradox of Pip.
Pip and Echo. Pip faced one another, hands outstretched toward the hovering quill. The world flickered with every heartbeat.
If we both write, do we both become real?
Maybe we always were. Maybe it's time we finish this together.
The companions nodded, stepping close, their presence grounding the shifting world. The first storyteller appeared, their luminous form casting soft light over the scene. Their words resonated through the uncertain realm.
A story is not one voice, but many. To be whole, you must write with all your truths.
What if the muddled bits are the best parts? I think we're about to find out.
The quill glowed brighter as Pip and his echo grasped it together, their hands overlapping. As Pip and Echo Pip moved the quill in unison, a single word formed: wholeness. Light and shadow, laughter and doubt, all entwined in the stroke.
I feel here. Real.
We didn't erase anything, we just accepted it.
The best stories keep all their pages.
The paradox shimmered, then folded into the fabric of the world. The landscape stabilized, vibrant and whole. The companions explored the new landscape, familiar and strange, full of wonders both old and new. The air hummed with potential and laughter echoed freely.
I think the bakery's even better this time. And the lemon tarts are twice as tart.
It seems you've written a world where all things belong.
Yet as they celebrated, the quill shimmered with a final glow. A last page, still blank, waiting for the answer only they could give. The first storyteller appeared one more time, holding the quill and the last blank page. The companions gathered, sensing the importance of this final choice.
The story is yours, but every tale must choose. Do you write an ending or another beginning? Let's decide together.
The page shimmered, the world paused, and the answer waited, unwritten, as the companions stood poised to shape the fate of their story.
Chapter 96. The Last Word Unwritten.
The companions gathered in a circle around the last blank page, the quill hovering at its center. Dawn's light painted them golden as silence filled the world.
I used to think stories were just for selling. Now I know they're for sharing. And for keeping memories alive, even the silly ones. Stories let us forgive ourselves and each other.
I'm glad I signed that library form after all.
The first storyteller nodded, radiant with pride and quiet expectation. The first storyteller stepped forward, their robes whispering across the grass, and offered the quill to Pip.
Every story must choose to close the cover or turn the page. What will yours be?
The unknown is never empty. It's full of what we dare to imagine. Double oo.
I'd rather keep going, mistakes and all.
Pip reached out, the quill trembling between ending and beginning. As Pip's hand closed around the quill, the world shimmered, and a vision swept over them all. Glimpses of paths untaken, friends unmade, and stories that might never be told.
I don't want to forget any of it. Not even the scary bits.
The best tales leave room for more.
We can carry it all forward, together.
The vision faded, leaving only the blank page, shining with hope and uncertainty. With hands joined, the companions stood behind Pip as he faced the page. Their shadows stretched long and bright across the new world.
Write what you wish for, not what you fear.
Then here's to more stories, more laughter, and more lemon tarts.
And tea. Don't forget the tea.
The quill glowed, their choice clear, a future still unwritten, but full of hope. Pip lowered the quill, the tip just touching the page as the world held its breath. The last word, whatever it would be, remained unwritten, waiting for the courage of a single stroke.
Here goes everything.
Light swelled around them, the story on the cusp of becoming, as the final choice hovered in the silence.
Chapter 97. The stroke that changes everything.
Pip lowered the quill, and with a trembling hand, drew the first stroke on the last blank page. Magic burst outward, light, color, and music swirling through the air.
I did it. We did it.
The page is writing itself. Look, lemon tarts and tea everywhere. And a market full of hats for every creature, even the frogs.
The land shimmered and twisted, reshaping itself with every wish and hope spoken aloud. The companions' dreams spun into reality. A bakery on every corner, rivers of ink and song, libraries that stretched into the clouds. The world became a tapestry of their shared hopes.
Even the footnotes are growing into forests.
Your laughter has made the stars brighter.
Is this what it's like to be part of the story, not just reading it?
Every companion's essence was woven into the new world, both ordinary and magical, as possibility blossomed. The magic faded into a gentle glow. The world was new, yet full of the memories and laughter that brought them here.
I wouldn't trade a single misadventure. Even the chaos feels like home.
It's more than I ever hoped for.
The companions stood together, savoring the world they'd written into being. The first storyteller appeared, holding the quill as it glowed with lingering power. All eyes turned to them as the magic settled.
Every story must pass to new hands. Who will write the next beginning?
It's never just one author, is it?
The story belongs to whoever dares to dream.
The quill floated among the companions, glowing brighter as it waited for its next bearer. The quill hovered between the companions, pulsing with possibility. Each one reached out, and the story's future trembled in their hands.
Who's next?
I have a few ideas. Only if there are snacks.
The light of the quill flared, and the next beginning waited, unwritten, for the one brave enough to take it.
Chapter 98. The choosing of the next storyteller.
The quill floated above the companions, shining with possibility. Its light touched each of them in turn, as if inviting them to speak their hearts.
I always thought stories were for heroes, but maybe every voice matters. If we all get a say, I want more libraries, some with slides.
I never meant to start all this, but I wouldn't change a word.
Each friend's hopes glimmered in the air, weaving together like threads of light. One by one, the companions voiced what the story meant to them and what they wished for next. The air sparkled with magic, echoing their dreams.
I wish for stories that heal and forgive, not just teach.
I hope for a world where even ancient things can learn something new.
And perhaps a few less paperwork mishaps.
The world shimmered, reshaping itself with each wish, every word a promise for what's to come. The quill spun faster, radiating brighter, as if delighted by their unity. Suddenly it split into many smaller quills, one for each companion.
No story belongs to one alone. You have all earned the right to write what comes next.
Does this mean double the lemon tarts? Or 100 new beginnings?
Each companion caught a quill, the world shimmering with boundless possibility. With quills in hand, the companions looked to the horizon. The world stretched endlessly, every step and word a new adventure waiting to be written.
Go on then. The world is wide, and the ink never runs dry.
To the next story, whatever it may be.
I wonder what happens if we all write at once.
The companions set off together, quills raised, the world alive with the promise of infinite stories. As the companions strode into the unknown, their quills left trails of light in the air, each word a seed for a new world. The story, it seemed, was just beginning again.
Race you to the next chapter.
Only if there's tea at the finish.
Their laughter echoed into the dawn, as the page of the world turned and 1,000 stories waited to be written.
Chapter 99. The Page Before Forever.
The companions gathered on a hilltop, each with their own glowing quill. As they rode in the air, their words wove together, transforming the world below, fields of laughter, rivers of song, and skies painted with dreams.
I never thought writing a story could feel like flying. Or like baking 100 lemon tarts at once.
Can we add a festival with dancing teacups?
The world blossomed in color and music, shaped by every joyful scribble. As the companions wrote, old friends and lost places reappeared, memories given new life by the power of their shared story.
Even my old reading chair is back, and the library smells of cinnamon again.
The past is not lost. It's part of every new word we write.
Hello, old friends. I missed you.
The magical world brimmed with laughter and belonging, every heart full. The first storyteller emerged from the morning mist, their robes trailing starlight, and approached the companions with a final blessing.
You have written a world of wonder. Now, write for those yet to arrive. Let your story be a lantern in the dark.
We'll make it bright enough for everyone. And maybe a little silly, too.
The companions' quills glowed with new purpose, their story ready to welcome all who wandered in. The last page hovered before them, blank and shining. The companions stood shoulder to shoulder, ready to inscribe their future together.
All of us at once?
I hope the page is big enough.
Only one way to find out.
Their quills hovered, the world holding its breath for the word that would shape forever. My. As the sun rose, the companions pressed their quills to the page together. The world shimmered, and the very last word hung unspoken in the air, about to change everything, forever.
Here we go.
Let's write it. Together.
Light spilled across the world as ink met page, and the final chapter began.
Chapter 100. The Word That Welcomes Tomorrow.
Sunlight spilled across the blank page as the companions pressed their quills together. The air shimmered with magic and anticipation.
What word do we write?
Something that feels like home. Or like a door, always open.
A word that welcomes all stories.
With one heart they wrote, "Welcome." The page glowed, and the word echoed out, reshaping the world. Meadows bloomed, libraries unfurled, and laughter rang from every corner. Old wounds healed, and new wonders arose.
Look what we've written! Look what we've become!
There's a library in every village, and lemon tarts in every bakery.
We did it, all of us.
The magic settled, and the world felt whole, a place for every story, old and new. The first storyteller stood at the edge of the dawn, their robes shimmering with stories now told.
You are the keepers now. The story will never truly end, as long as you remember to welcome it.
Thank you for everything.
Goodbyes are just another kind of beginning, aren't they?
The first storyteller faded into the light, leaving laughter and memory behind. The companions stood together, looking out over their new world. Every step, every page, promised another adventure.
Shall we see what stories tomorrow brings?
Only if there's tea, and maybe a parade.
And a festival of books with dancing lemon tarts. As long as we're together, every tale is worth telling.
They set off, laughter echoing, pages fluttering behind them like wings. And so, the story did not end. In every heart, every village, every sunrise, a new word waited to be written. Welcome, dear listener. Your story begins now.